Hello. Let me ask you a couple of questions. Does the thought of public speaking fill you with dread? Do you break out into a cold sweat if you're called upon to deliver a presentation to a group of senior managers or even a group of peers? Now, if your answer to those questions is yes, let me reassure you, you are not alone. The fear of public speaking ranks consistently as the top-ranked fear in the Western world, ahead of the fear of spiders, the fear of snakes, the fear of heights, the fear of divorce. As hard as it is to believe, it even ranks ahead of the fear of death. So what I'd like to do in the next couple of minutes is share with you 4 ideas around coping with the anxiety of delivering a presentation. And my background, I'm the founder of a corporate training company that's based in Melbourne, Australia. It's called Performance Development, and I would deliver 100 presentations a year and have been doing that for more than 20 years. However, my early experience with public speaking, I still have nightmares about. There are many instances early in my career where I suffered from blank mind and stumbling, fumbling tongue, and let me reassure you, my experience confirms for me that public speaking and presentations is a set of skills that can be learned, can be mastered over time. But in terms of 4 ideas for dealing with the stress and anxiety of public speaking, let's use the memory tag CALM as a basis to help us remember these 4 points. So firstly, C. C is for confidence. And what gives rise to confidence is feeling that you are well prepared, that knowing that you've invested the time and the thought in developing your material, you've thought about your objectives and what you want to achieve, you've thought about the needs and the interests and the agenda of your audience, and you know the when, you know the where, you know the who, and the more time that you put in researching your presentation and getting strong and solid and secure with your material, the more confident you will naturally become. Second point, A. A is for anxiety and accepting that some anxiety is inevitable. In fact, if you had no anxiety as a presenter, you run the risk that complacency may creep in. So don't get anxious about feeling anxious. Some anxiety and some stress can actually help you perform at your best. It's simply a matter of learning to manage it, not eliminate it. Third point, L, loosen up. Take deep breaths when you are presenting. Before you go on, take some deep breaths. Just take your awareness through your body and try and let go of any muscular tension. Allow yourself to loosen up. In fact, laugh at yourself. Keep things in perspective. It may well be that if you're highly stressed, it may be a reflection that you're expecting a little too much of yourself and perhaps imagining severe consequences associated with stumbling or fumbling in your presentation. The world will not end if you don't get that presentation completely right. Don't expect that you have to get everything 100% perfect. Loosen up and have realistic expectations of yourself. And finally, the 4th point, M. M is for momentum. And if you can start strong, if you can get that first 1 or 2 minutes under your belt and that goes fairly smoothly, the likelihood will be that you maintain that momentum and confidence will progressively build and consolidate for you through the presentation. So rehearse your opening, that first 1 to 2 minutes, rehearse it several times. Ideally, rehearse your whole presentation at least once, but in particular, rehearse your opening at least 5, 6 or 7 times. So in closing, the 4 points, C for confidence, and confidence is born from thorough preparation. A is for anxiety, accepting some anxiety is inevitable and learning to harness and channel that energy and adrenaline. L for loosen up and have realistic expectations of yourself. You don't have to be perfect. And fourthly, M for momentum. Rehearse your opening many times. If you can get that first minute under your belt, everything else is likely to go well. Thank you for your time. I hope these 4 points prove useful. If you want further resources, have a look at our website, performancedevelopment.com.au.